Hello everyone and welcome to the next in our series of daily origami for YouTube. Today we're going to continue making some traditional items, and we're going to make what's often referred to as a lover's knot. And I don't know if you can necessarily really see how this looks like the lover's knot, but it still makes a really cool shape that kind of looks like candy in some ways too. So if you don't make it for the purpose of it being a lover's knot, you can also use it for something else too. So this particular origami, you just need one piece of square paper. I'm going to be using paper that's 15 by 15 centimeters, and I'll let you guys know the dimensions of everything when we're finished. It's a really fun kind of origami. So I'm going to start off here with my paper with the color side facing down. And I'm just going to go ahead and fold my paper in half diagonally both ways so that I know where my center is. Line up those sides there. Once you've got both of those creases made, we're going to take each of the four sides and fold into the center here. Go around and do that for all four sides here. So we got all four sides folded into the center. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to fold into the center again. After getting all four sides folded into the center, I'm going to take and flip it over here. We're going to take each of these little flaps that you see here, and I'm just going to bring them together, kind of push up on opposite sides so that I can create a nice little pinch here. And I'm just going to loosely go around and do that for all four sides here so that I can get each of these kind of started up here. Just allow the creases to kind of go where they are. Let that center part kind of dip down into the middle as you're working. And as you get all four of them gone around, you should be able to kind of put a little pressure on all four until you can bring them all together here. Making everything in the bottom kind of pinch together to a point with four sides. And then as if you smush it all around and down, you can get it all to go down so that you get something that looks like this. You should have four little kind of legs at the top and a point down at the bottom. Now what we're going to do is take each of these little areas and just using the creases we have, we're just going to smush it down to make a square. I'm just going to do that for all four sides. So I've got two in front here, and then I'm going to do the two in back as well. So you get all four of those folded down like so. And then I can take and fold each of these top layers down into the center. Now there's a lot of paper here. Just go ahead and take your time. Try to make a nice crease there as you fold into the center. We'll do the same thing on this side too. Get that other part folded down. Flip it over. Do the same thing on this side as well. Get both of these sides folded over. Crease down. Do this side too. So you get this nice big triangular shape. Now once we finished all that, if we kind of look at things from the bottom, if I turn it over and I've still got that peak in there, I'm going to take these two sides on the side, pull open, create a lot of strain right in the middle there, and you'll notice this part right here. I'm going to be pulling that gently down until it opens up into a big square. So if I just keep pulling, the pressure of the paper is going to pull it down. You can get your thumbs right down into the bottom there to create a nice little base. As you pull gently on each of these sides, you can get it to all pop out like a nice little pillow until you can get all four sides to kind of pop out and smush down to create a square in the middle. And that gives you a kind of lover's knot design there in the middle. And I'll tell you guys the dimensions then of that here, since we're finished. This little guy winds up being about 7.5 centimeters long, and this way as well. Square, essentially. So exactly half the size of your paper. And that should give you your completed lover's knot, which is our finished project for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.